Well, not a lot of fancy studio logos or anything. Just a sign, just like a little acceptance to Hogwarts. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are finally sitting down to start Hogwarts Legacy. I have been waiting for this game for so freaking long. Look, I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. If you're here looking for somebody who knows so much about Harry Potter, knows the world and everything, I'm not your guy, really. I've been wanting this game for a long time, but I'm really not a massive Harry Potter fan. Nothing against Harry Potter. I've read the books, I've watched the movies. I enjoy Harry Potter. But it's never been a series that it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Like I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm a, all that people take those quizzes. Yeah, that was never for me. It was like I never loved the series that much. But I have always kind of had a soft spot for the world. And there have been some really good games for the franchise. I really liked Chamber of Secrets way back when. That was a really good game for how old it is. But I have always wanted this, an open world Harry Potter game where we get to be our own character. It takes place outside of the Harry Potter world. So I am super excited for this. We get to just go to school, be a wizard, and have our own story that's outside the main canon. Anything else that I want to say real quick before we start reading this and we get into the game? Thank you so much for watching. Just because I've been waiting for this game for so long, I'm probably just going to sit and immerse myself in it. So, if I don't do my usual intro outros, I'm probably just going to sit and play for a while and split the longer play session into chunks. So I'll just say this now. If at any time you guys find yourself enjoying this video, please remember you can help support the channel by hitting that like button, giving me a subscription, leaving me a comment, or any combination thereof. It is much appreciated and it helps support my antics over here. Also, if you ever want to get channel updates that are not through the community post, whatever thing that I do here on YouTube, you can follow me over on Twitter or any of the social media down in the description below. Hey, what's up, everybody watching over on BitChute? I think that's everything. Let me give a little check over to my software. Okay, everything looks good. I recorded if you're watching this day and date, I recorded a second video yesterday, but for some reason I got 40 minutes into it and realized my software was fucking up, so I couldn't actually post the video. Alright, so that's enough talking here. Let's read this. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig, I believe, is it Elizar or I'm going with Elizar until I hear different, to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you to from London to the castle for the start of term feast in the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay, so here we get to create our little character. So as we kind of heard, our character here is I'm trying to remember all the stuff that kind of is going into this. We are starting as a 5th-year Hogwarts student. The reason, I don't know why we are just starting as a 5th year, but our character has some sort of connection to ancient magic. Not a big fan of all these haircuts, but I'm gonna guess we can change. I kind of like this dude's look, and we'll play with it. I don't mind the face shape. Oh, yeah, Harry Potter glasses. I don't like any of these glasses. These all kind of suck. And I'm gonna go pasty white because that's me. So yeah, the character in this one has some sort of connection magic, which is why we're being allowed to enter Hogwarts as a 5th-year student, but we also have to have supplementary lessons because we aren't trusted, or we need to we need to catch up to everyone. I'm trying to too boy band, too messy. I don't hate it though. No, too much volume, a little too long. Actually, yeah, that's kind of what I wear now, just a little longer, a little more. No, you know what? I think, yeah, this is what I'm going to go with. A lot of options. This game's got a lot of customization, especially in accessibility options. Holy shit. Like, there's even, like, a left-handed mode for a controller. I didn't know that was a thing. We'll go full Malfoy. I've said this before. I'm playing as a Slytherin. You know what? I don't hate it. I'm kind of looking for my shade of blonde. It's kind of it. Like, I have a really, I don't have, like, a really bright blonde head of hair, but I've got a... I usually skip character customization, but this isn't bad. It's... Yeah, I think that's good. So we can do scars and... Holy shit, that's cool. So yeah, like I said, we are playing as a Slytherin. Yeah, I'm not really a freckly individual. We are playing... I want to play as a Slytherin here, and we're also going to focus on... I don't want to say the forgotten magics, but I want to do like a lot of herbology, a lot of playing with the the magical creatures and potion crafting, and stuff that's not exactly like combat spells and everything. Give myself a big old unibrow. I like the base. Yeah, I like the base. The hell was my 3, 4, 5? I think about 10. There we go. Match my... There we go. Alright, that's not bad. It's pretty good. If that would look me if I was actually an attractive individual. Dormitory. Who's which one? Oh, so I can pick if I'm a witch or a wizard. All right. I'm gonna be playing on normal as always.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get them. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I represent the Lollipop Guild, and we want you.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No, I'm good.
Eager to get them. That was quite something.
Yeah, there we go.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That's a little better. All right. Going with my fake British name. If anybody's gonna ask, why? That's my fake British name.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George.
Eleazar, okay.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
All right. How do you guys feel about the whole? We're just jumping into it, like not much pomp and circumstance. Just boom, here's our character. We're off to Hogwarts. That was cool. Oh, just if anybody's wondering, this game does have... Well, let's play because it's kind of loud. As I was saying, this game does have two separate modes between fidelity and performance. I think right now we're on fidelity. We might change it if the frame rate works.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
And of course, because you can't say my name.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Gobbledygook.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
I better get an owl.
Magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Chomp.
Hang on!
right. You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Reminds me of the old school Harry Potter games. Wiggenweld.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
You got nommed.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Key, port key. Ha 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 ha.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
You know, I hate my socks. I get it. It's the style of the time, but I still hate them.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I see that. I'm seeing those like broken boards and like, ooh, let's run onto them or use them as like a rappel point. Because this feels very Uncharted.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier on, but I am playing the deluxe edition on PS5.
For evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So, hence why I'm playing it today and not on Friday. I also have a few other pieces of DLC, but
It's
we
not cold enough
probably won't
here.
use them. You know, as
It
usual,
appears
I
to
try
be
and
a
play as
sort of
vanilla as I can for the LP.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Alright. Nifty.
Excellent!
Use camera to activate a target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting settings. I'll have to see how it is in combat before I make my
That was
decision.
a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Sitting and breaking
Ah, up there.
I know he went the other way. Ah, I found stuff. Ha ha ha, look at me. Look at me being so smart.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Can we all agree that that is a very lazy name for a spell? Okay, well, we need it we need it to be something to be repaired, so let's call it Reparo and be done.
Almost there!
I'm just gonna keep breaking shit the whole game.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, that's cool.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, so you can expand and shrink the missions or whatever. That's kind of cool.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, there we go.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's
Okay.
heart.
Where
So,
are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts. So I'm guessing that they didn't know that we had this connection to ancient magic when we got accepted into Hogwarts. Like, I thought that was the reason we got accepted so late.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
I like this little guy.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. after you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How nifty.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
A private entrance
Who's
to
that
the common and
little
Gringotts?
loop-de-loop with the
They are most uncommon. Only one with crystal
track
power
necessary?
or both could have arranged for such a service.
I bet. Like, is that necessary? It's cool, but
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna build this track, why have all those like flips and loops and everything? Like, it's cool, it's neat visually, but I argue
Vault number.
Vault
practicality.
12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
I'm trying to think, what isn't there
When was the
at
last
Universal?
time the vault was accessed?
A goblin.
Isn't there
has
a
been
Gringotts
stationed
Bank
behind
roller
these for
coaster?
hundreds
Is that what that
of
was
years.
designed after?
In that
It kind of
time,
makes sense then that it has all the
has
loops
visited
and
Vault 12 until today.
if you know what I mean. If that was what it was based off of, that would kind of make sense why there's all the loops and stuff. It's a cute little nod. I still think it's unnecessary if you look at it in view of the world.
Vault 12.
It's kind of,
Thank you for your help.
you know, it's like you see characters running around. It's like, oh, in video games or TV, and you know they're free running and then they just do a random flip. It's like, was that flip necessary? Really? It was cool, but necessary?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Wonderful.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Of course it is.
Unlike the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Oh, that's neat. Press the corresponding input to accelerate your wand's motion along the... That's kind of cool.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I still think the names of these spells are a little ridiculous, but whatever.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Are you gonna, teach me the flashlight spell? And yes, I know it's Lumos. Leave me alone. Again, another spell I remember from,
I see something up ahead.
Chamber of Secrets. Is the...
Glow again, but on the floor.
You learn it in the Forbidden Forest when you're fighting those ghost wolves.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Oh, really?
Statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, you've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell slot. Lumos creates light at the tip of your wand you can see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
See, I like the way that Lumos used to be cast, where it looked like you were lighting a match with the tip of your wand. It's a really cool effect.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Levioso!
Okay, so a little
Exposo! Dissecto! Confringo!
Come on, somebody come after me. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of our destroyed the statues with a basic cast. So it's not anything fancy, it's just... And if we hold it, it gives access to these other spells. Okay.
Stay close!
So R2 is just like your basic kind of like stupefy.
Professor! Professor,
You know, it's your basic combat
where are you?
kind of
This isn't good.
move. Then you can hold it for more advanced spells.
Protego! Lumos.
Oh, I didn't think about using... Yeah.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
There we go. And looks like we have a dodge with circle. Okay, hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by the gold numbers. Okie dokie. Kind of like the auto. The auto target. It's not bad.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Anyone else?
Lumos.
You know, I kind of wish that when I have my subtitle, it wouldn't give me my full name. It makes it, I don't know why, it feels cringy. Especially when I named my character myself, it feels weird. Then I see my character's full name. Just call me Terry, please. Does anyone else think this looks more Lord of the Rings than Harry Potter? You know, kind of like from a distance, that looked like the anvil from oh shit, from the Middle Earth, the Shadow Middle Earth. Yeah, God damn it, Shadow Mordor games. There we go. That one took me a second. Or Celebrimbor, you know, his anvil when he was forging the rings. Like, anyone else? Just me? Oh, what? Isn't this the same developer? It's Avalanche, isn't it? I think there are two Avalanche studios, and I always get them flipped around. Like, one did Shadow of Mordor and the Mad Max game that I absolutely loved.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Thanks, lore dumper.
If we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Look, I've always said I don't mind the lore dumps and, you know, things that kind of set the, set your story up, and, like I don't mind it, but that was pretty obvious.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
I love his accent.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
In his eyes.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Well, there was his Darth Vader moment.
Patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
I don't know, something about your eyebrows.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, that's cool. Remember when I said this was looking more Lord of the Rings than Harry Potter? Now it's looking more Final Fantasy. I don't hate it, though.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I had a really bad joke to make, and I can't remember what it was. cool intro, though. I'll give him that. Like I was a little on the. I really like this retooling of the main Harry Potter theme. I mean, it's damn close. It's just different enough that it kind of catches your ear, but you kind of hear the da 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 da. You know, you hear the main theme kind of, but it's a little different. It's a good retooling.